Hello and welcome back to some more NHL franchise mode with ya boy Legend 3245, where we are back with another NHL video. I've been having some trouble recently with the Wi-Fi and Twitch, so I think today's only going to be a stream on YouTube. Uh, But rest assured, I am getting that headset soon. I know I keep saying that. I know. But here's the thing, two big announcements. All right, two big announcements right here. So one is that I'm getting the headset soon, as you guys know. But then the other is that I think I know the problem with the Wi-Fi. See, essentially, um, I used to have a Ethernet cable that would be connected to my PS4 and my basement setup, so that the basement would be able to have good Wi-Fi so that I can stream. Now, recently, what happened was that my brother's Wi-Fi was struggling, and so he thought it would be a good idea to plug out the Ethernet cable. So essentially, now because of that, I have a limited Wi-Fi down here, which is why usually streams on Twitch do not work because they take up a lot of bandwidth, which I do not have. However, um, on YouTube, I can stream through my laptop. And so I'm really not sure what exactly the problem is, but I know it has something to do with that. So I'll have my dad have a look at that. But for today, it's just gonna be sort of a continuation. I don't know who you are. Um, um, ONG. I understand. I know you're a viewer, but I don't quite understand what you're trying to say. Uh, yeah, I'm just gonna ignore you. And yeah, I am streaming on Twitch as well, but if it works type of thing, rather than I don't know. But yeah, essentially, let's see if we can trade for this pick. I doubt it. Can give it a shot. Man, I really wish I had. I wish I had better goaltenders in the system. Let's see. Yeah, this won't do it. Oh well. We'll just send to our pick at number 42. Holy. I was late in the draft. Sorting by potential, 47, 4 years away. This is bad, man. 4 years away again. 3 years away, that could work. Top 60. Looking like a weak draft. Looking like a weak draft. I don't know, man. I'm just going for whatever. Oof, low top 40. Not the best, not the worst. Again, we're just sort of wrapping up this franchise mode, so it doesn't really matter. Another top 6. Low top 6. Not bad. I mean, it's certainly better than what most people get. A low top 6D. Round number 6 we go. Low top 4D perhaps. Yep. Pick number 202, we go. Just looking at potential. This is where a 2-bar medium elite, why not? You know, it's not like he's gonna be anything. Yeah, that's that. Uh, Still waiting on the headset, but at least it seems perhaps today Twitch is going to cooperate, so that's good. And again, we're just wrapping up this franchise mode. And the plan is, if we finish it off this episode, then we'll do a variety stream. And if not, then we'll continue it next episode. And then the plan is, once we're done with this franchise mode, we're going to start a Montreal Canadiens franchise mode. And I'm excited about that because I know a lot of the Discord data viewers will be excited about that, as a ton of them are happy. And truthfully, it's not been going well for the Habs this season, so I think they could use a franchise mode. That and the fact that my friend, Adil Beg, who's actually who I consider to be the co-manager of this team, essentially, is, well, a Habs fan. And so that makes us opposites because, well, for one thing, he's a Habs fan while I'm a Bruins fan. Also, nice to see our team sucks. And by that, I mean not nice at all. Yep, don't expect much from this team. Again, though, doesn't really matter because we're just simming to the end of this franchise mode like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Yeah, like it's nothing. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so glad my Twitch stream is working. So glad my Twitch stream is working. Yeah. 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 Again, it's more of a boring episode, so I'm just talking to make it more fun. Um, you know, we're just trying to get it done. Just trying to get this franchise mode over with. I know my man Shaq B, which he's an amazing Pokemon Go Twitch streamer and a YouTuber as well. He's gonna enjoy these vids soon. Once I get to the new franchise mode. He's an Ottawa Senators fan, so I might end up doing a Ottawa Senators fan for Shaq B and Hobbsy. A shout out to the both of them. Love them. They're the OGs. Somehow this garbage team. I mean, hey, EA, and this team is awful, and there's no way that this team will compete for the playoff spot. But we'll see, I guess. If EA wants them to win, so be it. We just beat a 7-1 Pittsburgh team, because why not? Someone's watching on Twitch. I wonder who it is. I wonder who's watching on Twitch. Probably my man Shaq B. To be honest. Honestly, let me give him the YouTube link so that we can get some audio for him. All right. Now we're talking, you see? That way if Shaq B pops up to the stream, he knows where to go. Because I do know in the past people, they go on my Twitch and they see no audio because I don't have a headset, of course. So then they just leave. But if you come to my YouTube channel, then, well, you get the audio. You don't get the best graphics, which is why you should have Twitch playing in another tab. But if you have Twitch and only Twitch, then that's probably a bit better than YouTube and only YouTube, I would suppose. Because on YouTube, the stream quality, well, it's at 720p. So I'm not exactly sure how much you can see, if you know what I mean. But, it's better than what it usually is. I'll say that. Today it's not too bad. Like usually it's a lot worse. Today it's pretty good. If you come to my YouTube, if I do say so myself, like you can see the scorecard briefly, and yeah, it's viewable. It's blurry, but it's certainly viewable. But yeah, on Twitch, that's where the real visual quality is at. You know. If you know, you know. We're just getting this stream on our way. Team is 18, 19, and 7. Record. It is what it is, like I said. Wrap up episode. Doesn't really matter what happens in it. We're just trying to have a fun community and a bit of fun gaming, So yeah, that's essentially what it is. I see that we're still as bad as always. Lightning are still as good as ever. And essentially, we're just chugging along, baby. 7 OT losses, realistic? Nope. But, EA do be EA. I'm actually surprised the Twitch stream has gone on for 11 minutes. This must be a record for the Wi-Fi cooperating with me. Because a lot of the times it just goes out and it's like, what are you even doing? But it seems today the Wi-Fi is cooperating. So at least that's good. And like I said, the plan is my brother will give his headset to me, and then he will actually get a new headset. So very soon on Twitch, you'll see, and that's when I'll invite everyone. That's when I'll have a headset. And then that's when the real grind will begin. Because that's when I can edit the Twitch streams into YouTube videos and post them onto YouTube day by day, slowly gain traction. And who knows, have some fun with it. During this time of COVID, it's been my hobby just to make some videos. And all of a sudden, my team's on a wildcard spot. Somehow, some way, even though this is the worst team in the league. But hey, it is what it is. I'm just simming till the end of this franchise mode. If the team wants to do well, let them do well. Why not? Why not? All of a sudden, keep winning. And it's like, we'll take it, It's a tight race. Between us and a couple other very tight race in the Atlantic. So, ideally, you want to win. You want to keep winning. And yeah, that's essentially it. We beat Ottawa 4-3 in shootout win. Let's go. Pog. We beat Shakby's team. It's always Pog. Still in the wildcard spot, even though the team doesn't deserve it, in my humble opinion. Lightning shut us out 7-0. That catapults us to 7th in the league, and now all of a sudden we're out of the playoffs. You love to see it. Classic. Wouldn't be an EA game if it didn't involve a little bit of EA voodoo magic, hey? If you know what I'm saying. If you know, then you know. The Kraken versus the Ducks. The second round, the Kraken demolished the Slim Shady-led Ducks. Now they're facing the Blackhawks. And they sweep the Blackhawks. Kraken versus Florida in the finals. And then Florida wins the cup. Hey, now that season's over. We're a little bit off the game. We traded our first round pick again. What's wrong with the AI and keep wanting to trade our first round pick? Like, seriously, who does that? Now we see retired players. Oh, baby. A legend. Connor McDavid. For the Bruins. Yes, he came to the Bruins late in his career, played 4 seasons with us, always had a point per game pace. 1,979 points in his career, 16 goals, 1,103 assists. He is a beast. Brock Besser also retires. Look at that. Huge. Jack Hughes, Timmy Stutzla, Matty Berniers, and my boy, JKNHL, calls it careers. 1,300 points almost. Played his whole career in Boston. Won a bunch of cups. He was good, man. Niels Hoglanders, Philip Zadina, Isaac Lundstrom, Boquist, Sider, Quinn, Lesalainen, Booth, Kupari, Rochette, Morand, Foot, Paling, Ponomarev, Bodine, Suzuki, Lilligren, Addison, Lapierre, Lundell, Thomas, Harley, Keandre Miller, Cam York, Zach Jones, Maxime Ulanov, Mikey Anderson, Alexander Alexiev, Ulf Arvidsson, Ilya Arkhipov, Mikhail Zarkov, James Malatesta, Zion Nybeck, Jacob Parot, Ilya Kaminsky, Pekka Luavera, Jan Sickhart, Matthew Robertson, Justin Robides, Brendan Coe, Francisco Arcuri, Isaiah Flynn, Michael Vucevic, Jack Mathieu, Emilio Volopati, Alexandra Benin, Darcy Fast, Bradley Nugent Hopkins, Jamie Carson, Esteban Crab, Bob Bennett, Joshua Dubois. What a career. 967 games, 480 wins. Heyman had a career. Ottinger, Kabibulin, Hunter Jones, Lucas Dostal, Spencer McMillan, Alex Sierra, Judy Ricci. Real nice, real nice. Real smooth. David's a coach? Okay, let's go. Okay, why not? Why not? I'll take it. I'll take it. And onto the draft we go. Onto the draft we go. Onto the draft we go. Onto the draft. Number 47 pick. Yeah. number 47. Number 47. Yeah. A number 47. A number 47. We're gonna take Sergi Kabibulin. 48 overall, medium elite. Let's go. Let's go. That's how you cheese the system. That's how you cheese the system. That's how you cheese the system. Alright. Okay. Nikolay Arkhipov, 17 years old, low elite, low top 6, 3 years away. That's a brilliant overall. That's a great pick. Pascal Geoffrion, a medium elite potential, perhaps. I doubt it. Marion Byron, low top 6. Colin Nakis, perhaps top 4D. Jim Sopel, a low elite. Hugo Corbett, welcome to the team, baby. Fringe starter. Whatever. We call him fringe starter. Yeah. Another fringe starter. Yeah. 2-bar low elite. Dmitry Kasparidis. Take a shot. I'm not blowing away my shot. And I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry. I'm not throwing away my shot. Low elite, perhaps 5 years away. Hadi Kalal, low 7D. Oof. Marty Olivier, another low 7D. That's a oofy draft. That's a oof. A big oof. Who's watching on Twitch, baby? Who is watching? That's a question. Who's watching on Twitch? The real question is, who's watching on Twitch right now? Don't be shy. Don't be shy to message. Yeah. Pog, we have a viewer on Twitch. Let's go. I sound like such a creep when I say don't be shy to message. Oh my god. Yeah. No, on Twitch there's no audio anyway. So, well, you know, it is what it is. And they left. They were too creeped out by my by my message. Oh my god. I'm just one of a kind. You can't say that in a good way, to be. Or can you? That is the question. But yeah, I'm just chugging our way along. Hasn't been a while. It's been a while since we've seen. It's been a while since we've seen our little players that we want to watch for. That's unfortunate. Oh well, I guess. Okay, now let's see our watched players. So, watch listed. So, Adi Jan on the Seattle Kraken now, 34 years of age. Had a great season, 103 points. Let's go. Had a resurgent season after some down years in Boston. Let's go. Playing with, actually, not even. Clinton Griffith. Oh, yeah, baby. Still chugging along. 108 points for him. Commander Data really falling off now. He's really falling off a cliff. Falling off a cliff. But look at that. 1,846 points, 1,000 goals. Oof. My man beat Gretzky. That was the amount of goals. Slim Shady's on Vegas? What? Man still chugging along. 734 points as a defensive defenseman. Oh, man. Watermelon. 1,400 points. Great career, but is he as good as maybe some of the other guys that have been produced? Maybe not. Emilio's still chugging along. Tiny man, tiny Stolars, 1,765 points. You love to see it. You love to see that. But still, out of the guys, I still think Clinton Griffith is probably who's going to be the best. At the end of it, we will see though. As for goalies, it's only one of them left. Dilbeg. First goaltender in my experience ever to actually play 1,000 games. Man has played 1,000 games in the NHL. Holy, as a goaltender, oof, that is a lot of games. Let me actually search up most games played NHL goalie. Yeah, no, that's like putting him at number 3 for most games played. That is insane. Ooh, baby. That is insane. Oof. Wow. We keep going though. We keep going. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. I'm only gonna keep on breathing. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. I'm only gonna keep on breathing. Oh yeah. Hama, yeah. Hama, yeah. Hama, yeah. Yeah. I'm only gonna keep on breathing. Yeah. Hama, yeah. Hama, yeah. Let's go, baby. We just keep on chugging along. Keep on chugging along. Yeah. Keep on chugging along. Ten, 4, and 1. Let's go. We just keep chugging along. Just keep chugging along. 14, 15, 7, and 2. Oof, this year's team might be good. This year's team might actually be good. Oh, baby. 17, 9, and 2. Not bad. Could be doing better, but not bad. If we're making playoffs, I won't be shy. I'll play a game, maybe. Play a game, maybe. Or I might just do the route. Depending on how far we get into the playoffs, I might play a little bit. Maybe. A little bit, maybe. Islanders are 30-6. Wow, they're good. I see one person watching on YouTube. Is that you, Slim? I'm guessing that is. Don't know if it is, but I'm guessing that is. Yeah, you're watching right now? All right. Talk on YouTube chat. We're just doing some streaming. Tell me when you want to hop in, jump, and watch a game. Like a slow sim. To be honest, it's just like a wrap-up episode. So it's not much time for diddly-daddling, but one of my dearest viewers, Slim, if you watch, then I mean, of course, I might as well have you do some recommendations. So if you want, you can put something in the chat. I also know I see 2 viewers on YouTube. Hey, my man. I see 2 people watching on YouTube. The other person, don't be afraid to put something in the chat. I always love communicating with my viewers. So, Slim, a couple of big announcements, actually. So, the first, actually, no, just one big announcement. Actually, no, 2 big announcements. So, the first is that my headset has come. But now I'm waiting for my brother to get a new headset. And then what will happen is I will take his headset and he will take the new headset. And then I'll be I'll stream right from Twitch for live streams. And then I'll edit that and put it onto YouTube as an upload. So that's going to be real improvement in terms of quality, because then I won't have to use YouTube for audio, because I'll have Twitch audio, because I'll have the headset connected to my PS4. So that's a huge announcement, That's big. But the second announcement is that I'm soon doing a new franchise mode. As you can see, the Bruins one is almost over. So I was thinking I would do a Montreal one, then an Ottawa one, and then an Anaheim one. But I wanted your opinion on which one you want first, because clearly you're the only viewer that comes to watch often. So I know what you want. I know you want a Ducks franchise mode, and I'm down. Because after seeing the Ducks' progress this year with how well they're doing, I am down to make a Ducks franchise mode. I am so down. And I know you also love Islanders as a franchise mode potential team. I could do that too. Essentially what I want is some franchise mode videos, like some ideas, so that I have a future, like a future of what I want to do on this channel. I'm also thinking of maybe picking up, well, no, not really. I'm not really thinking of picking up another NHL game, but we did clinch a playoff spot, so that's nice. Let's see who we're facing in the playoffs. The Islanders are real good this year in this game. We're facing Ottawa. Okay. No, I know for sure, because the Islanders aren't doing that well this season. 3-1 win, 2-1 OT loss, 5-4 OT loss. Yeah, we lose in the first round. Well, that's a wrap. But again, it's just wrap up franchise mode. I'm just basically It's gone to the point where I've just I'm completely letting the computer run the team. Like I haven't even done any decisions. And I'm just here to talk. Oh my God, Colorado won its first cup ever in this franchise mode. Oh my God, and the New York Islanders got first overall pick even though they won the President's Trophy. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right, so let's go see our players. And then let's go see retirements because I have a feeling some of them might retire. So here's me. I'm on Seattle now. Another 100-point season, 1,415 points, 646 goals, 769 assists, 5 cups because he was with the Bruins. Emilio NHL and Commander Data are both on Washington. Emilio NHL has the best season of his career at age 38. What a madman. 88 points plus 21 at age 38 is his best season of all time. No, actually, Commander Data has not won a cup yet. He hasn't won a cup, despite having one of the greatest NHL careers of all time. 1,000 goals, 874 assists, 1,935 points. He was stuck on a very bad Montreal team for the longest time. He played for Montreal up till literally 1 season ago. He left Montreal in 2038. He wanted to chase a cup. He went to Washington. He still hasn't won a cup. Because with Montreal, he came so close. In his last year, he made the Stanley Cup Finals and lost. He's gone close to a cup multiple times, but he hasn't won it yet. Then we have Watermelon. To be honest, for a franchise player, he's been pretty pretty standard, pretty good still. Then we have Tiny Stolars, still chugging along, almost point per game player. He was always more of a playmaker. Shoot, I forgot, to be honest, for who they lost to. But the point is, he hasn't won a cup. Tiny, though, has won a cup plenty of times. 1,841 points. We have the legend. You know him from the Seattle series. You know this big boy. In this series, he has won a cup as well. This man is legit the best NHL player I've ever seen. Clinton Griffith. He has 1,800 points, 1,100 goals in 1,400 games. He could just keep going. He's literally the best. Because see, the thing is, this Clinton Griffith is essentially the Clinton Griffith we had in Seattle. Because I screenshotted his attributes when he was in his final season for Seattle. So it's the same Clinton Griffith, but he is so good. He performs better than Commander Data, who was a 99 overall, by the way, when the franchise mode started. He was 97 overall. But somehow, some way, there's just something about him. Man's a machine. Look at this. 51 goals, 59, 52, 75 goals. 59, 64, 51, 77 goals, 76 goals. He's a goal per game player in his prime. This man is Ovechkin on steroids. Look at this. Look at the numbers. He's been 100-point player his whole career, essentially. He just is the best. And playoff time, look at that stats. 18 games, 15 goals, 12 assists, 27 points. In a Seattle franchise mode, he had 42 points once. So here's you, by the way, Slim Shady. Vegas, you're still. I mean, for a big physical defense. Oh, I don't know what just happened. Okay, there we go. We're back. 1,600 games played, 770 points for a huge physical defenseman. 3,200 penalty minutes. Yo, I don't know how your defenseman hasn't suffered a career-ending injury. I don't know how your defenseman is still doing it. He was with Anaheim literally until last season when he joined Vegas. But he was with Anaheim for a long, long time. And look at these playoff stats. He won a cup. He's been good. Plus minus 0. But season-wise, look at that plus minus. Plus 130. All-time penalty minutes leader? I think so. 3,000 penalty minutes seems like a ton. Did you check that? Oh yeah, and by the way, look at this time on ice. 37,000. And look at this, 2,698 hits. Man is a monster, dude. Almost 2,000 blocks. 1,337 giveaways, 559 takeaways. Oof, that's kind of a rep. But he is a beast, I gotta say. Some Shady's a beast. Now, goalies. Oh, yeah. This is something I want to check. My man, Adil Baig, almost played 1,100 games. 670 wins. Look at that. That is one of the greatest goalies of all time. 909 save percentage, 670 wins, 1,093 games played. That's putting him in like pretty good territory. You know, that is good. He is a good player. Playoff-wise, he's also won a ton of cups with the Bruins. Yeah. Let's see if any of them retire. Because retirements are coming soon. So let's see if any of the 38, 39-year-old now retire. Or if they don't. Let's see. Tiny Stolars retires. He's the first one out of the players to retire. 1,841 points. He's a big boy. He won a ton of cups in Boston. He was really good. Started off his career in Boston, won many cups. Went over to Washington for a couple of seasons. That's where he really became the greatest star. Then he came back to Boston for 2 seasons. Went over to Detroit. Bit of a went to many teams at the end of his career, but he was a monster, especially in the playoffs. Some of these numbers just outrageous. 16 goals, 21 assists. He always elevated his game in the playoffs. 37 points, 36 points. Won the Conn Smythe a lot of times. Won the Art Ross. We also have Cole Caulfield, big Montreal player. He was with Commander Data. He played his whole career in Montreal. That's a lot of respect. He's a big player. Jesperi Kotkaniemi, Pierre-Luc Dubois, Cousins, Vicentin, Boldy, Dak, Chikrin, Mason McTavish. JK retired last year, actually. JK retired last year. I did forget about him. He retired before Tiny. JK did retire. Mason McTavish, Owen Power, Ryan Merkley, Arthur Kalia, lots of names, lots of prospects right now. Jake Sanderson, Shane Pinto, Alexander Romanov, Slim Shady. Oh, Slim. No. Your boy Slim. Your boy retires. Oh my, I did not see that coming. He's still 90 overall. Man still had it. He retires though. Oh my god, that's a surprise. I thought he would keep going, to be honest. Any other big names or nah? I don't think so. Just the normal guys. Ooh, that's a big retirement. That's a huge retirement. Great career though. Absolute great career. Yaroslav Askarov retires. Matt Sogard, Tucker Tynan. What a career, dude. He was a monster. I honestly didn't think he would retire yet. I'll just auto draft this, to be honest. Like I said, I'm just letting the computer do things. Like I'm just waiting for the end of this franchise mode, essentially. So I don't really care how my team does anymore, because we've already done what we wanted to do. Like, you remember when I initially started the franchise mode, my 2 goals were to keep all the Bruins core until they retire, which I successfully did, and also win a bunch of cups, which I also did. And so I kind of called it quits about after a while. And since then, I've just been trying to wrap it up. Ooh, man. How does your player retire like that? Especially when you're watching? Oh my god. I thought he still had it in him, dude. I thought he would, win 1 or 2 more cups, get another penalty minutes, get some hits. Really, I mean, he's already one of the greatest of all time, no question about it, but he could have really broke some records. But no, I don't think it's wear and tear, dude. The guy was a monster. I think it's more so him deciding to go to his family, sort of like a Krejci type retirement, Still had it in him, just wanted to retire for the sake of retiring. He's a monster, though. That guy was a monster. Monster, man. Plan is to do another season or so. Then I'll wrap up this stream. And we'll do tomorrow. Because, parents, 1 hour deadline. That's what I always have. Let's go. Let's just get through it. Because really, like I said, I'm just waiting for the big retirements and stuff. So yeah, let's get through the season. Till then, let's discuss some things. So, NFL-wise, Arizona Cardinals, man, they just lost versus Detroit. Does that change anything for you? As to if you think they'll be contending or not? Because they just lost versus a 1-10 team. And not just lost, mind you. They got obliterated by Detroit. I don't know, man. I know a week is a week. Anything can happen on a given week. And that really shouldn't take away their contender status, but if you lose versus a Detroit team that is clearly garbage, then then again, the NFC is very wide open this year. To be honest, there's a lot of teams that are they're good, but it's quite wide open. Yeah, the Packers are good, but come playoff time, they always choke in the conference finals. Bucks have looked questionable at times, to be honest. Like, they've looked questionable at times, but the thing about Brady is he's clutch. He always comes in the playoffs. And then you have the Cardinals, who look good, but they've had some questionable moments as well. Let me actually pull up the NFL standings, because I really want to have a nice deep conversation about the NFL. Also, the Colts are beating the Cardinals today, so that's just further proof, to be honest. Like, actually, let's start with the AFC, because I know both of our teams are in the AFC. You still there, right? Or are you not there? Feel like you left the stream. That's unfortunate. Oh well, guess I'll have a talk with you about football another day. Seems like you left the stream a bit too early. Also, the team's great. 27, 10, and 4. Wow. That's nice. Even an AI can make a good team with the resources I have. You know. Time to check my fantasy leagues, maybe? Ooh, baby. Michael Pittman Jr. is doing well. Let's go. He's doing well. 8 receptions for 80 yards. Let's go. Oh man, the team's really killing it. 35, 13, and 5. This is amazing. Let's go. 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 Keep on winning. Keep on winning. Keep on winning. Keep on winning. Yeah, keep on winning. Oh my god. Team's losing some steam. I don't like it. I hate it. I don't like it. I hate it. But it's okay. I know the team will clean up after themselves. Yeah, oh well. Some left, but it's okay. We're doing great. We're doing really well. We haven't clinched the playoff spot as of yet. Okay, now we have. But we're doing really well. This is a good pace to be on. Love to see it. We're first in our division. Ooh, huge game versus Buffalo. Huge win. versus Buffalo. And yeah, I don't know. Slim's just not here with us right now, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. Again, we're facing the Senators in the playoffs. It's 2 consecutive. Really? We're gonna lose. Wow. Senators have our number, dude. That's alright, though. That's fine. Gonna keep going. Let's see. Oh my god. Washington Capitals. Commander Data leads the Washington Capitals onto a cup. Wow. What a cup win. Oof, you love to see it. Commander Data gets the cup he was searching for. He gets the cup he was searching for. He does. He gets a cup. What a season. 64 goals, 42 assists, 106 points, over 2,000 points in his career. Had a wonderful playoffs run. 16 goals, 18 assists, 34 points. Wins a cup. You love to see it. You love to see it. Goalies wise, Adil Bade keeps on chugging along. 1,157. See the retirements, baby. I have a feeling Commander Data might call it quits after a season like that. That's a perfect time to call it career. No, he doesn't. He does not. Wow. Alex Turcotte retires. Callie Josephson, Cole Perfetti, Emilio NHL. He had the best season of his whole career. At the age of 39, won a cup and calls it a career. 104 points. Wow, 1,086 points for him. A good career. Matt Coronado, Connor McMichael, Jesse Yalonen, Roy Lavoie, Sillinger, Wallstrom, Gardner, Axelson, Savoie, Koryaluk, Ratti, Foodie, McCollum, Gaucher, Gunther, Bednars, Fitzgerald, Clark, Lalonde, Forsberg, Wallander, Charpentier, Ellis, Shields, Chuplan, Viskoskis, Schneider, Rabbit, and a bunch of other guys. Emilio was a beast. Any goalies? Spencer Knight, Xavier Medina, Harlanen, Bednar, Goudreau. But yeah. Let's see Emilio NHL, see his career more in detail. So he started off his career all the way back in Detroit, had 3 seasons of growth in AHL, and, he played his rookie season in Detroit. He always seemed like he had top 6 potential, but nothing more. 54 points and 60 points. He's a bit of a slow grower, but he reached that first line potential, a 60-point player, but then he regressed back to 50. And then he said, you know what, Detroit, I want another chance. He went to Colorado for a season, 53 points. You know what, Colorado, I didn't get enough ice time beyond McKinnon. He went to Chicago, And that's when he really broke out. 80 points in his last season with Chicago. Went to Vegas, had an awful year, but then he bounced back. 70 points, 38 points, Vegas. With Vegas, it was always up and down. He came back to Chicago, his place of best success up till that point. Put up a career year, signed with Washington along with Commander Data, and put up his 2 best seasons of his whole career. And on top of that, he won a cup. Still 86 overall. What a player. What a player indeed. What a career for him. We're at the draft. I'm actually going to leave this episode here, though, right after we see our watch list players. So now 4 remain. One is Addy Jan, fresh off of a 120-point season, his best of his whole career at the age of 35, with 66 goals, 54 assists for 120 points. He has 712 goals, 823 assists, plus 501 in his career. Real nice indeed. Playoff-wise, he's been good too. Then we have Clinton Griffith, who found his way into San Jose, another 100-point season. Just 55 goals, 53 assists, 1,881 points, 1,160 goals, 721 assists, 1,472 games played, but it doesn't matter. He's 36, but he's still chugging along. He is still chugging along. Then we have Commander Data, who actually, I thought he would retire, but he didn't. He's at 2,000 points. 2,041 points. 1,125 goals, 916 assists. Man is insane. And in the playoffs, ooh boy, he's a commander, all right. Then we have Watermelon, 60 points, his worst career of his worst point total since his rookie year. So I think it's safe to say Watermelon's time is coming up short, but also 907 goals, 600 assists, 1,500 points. He had himself a great career. For sure. And goalies, we already know the story of Adele Baig. That's it for 20. We're into 2040. So I think there should be just one last season in the franchise mode, probably. I'm going to end the stream here, though. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.